Hey everyone, welcome back. I'm Calyrex-Shadow. Today we are using a restricted Pokemon that I have not seen once ever in playing Reg G, and that's going to be Giratina. We are using the one with Greasy Sword to get that special attack boost to do a bit more damage with our Ghost Dragon moves, but we also got some other things like Hex along with Thunderous to spread out some cheeky paralysis. We got Empoleon, another pretty cool Pokemon for this team to be hopefully doing some good damage. Especially we got support Volcarona and we got Urshifu and Landers to do quick damage, but overall excited to use the team. Let's hop into it. Okay, so we're going against Miraidon off the bat. What's your Scarf? So we could go for like Save Bags. What I'm actually gonna do here is I'm gonna lead Giratina 126. So yeah, we're definitely not speeding yet. I don't think I want to bring this because we could just get everything blocked by Fur. So I'm gonna lead that and Landorus, I think, is the play. I think Thunderous is good here too. Terrifier, okay, and then yeah, this is just the world's winning team. I'm realizing Empoleon could be good. I don't think it's Reyes here. It does have air. I think we just bring Volcarona here. Yeah, getting a burnout like Iron Hands would be kind of crazy. Yeah, I think we just go with this. We're back to double Genie. Thunderous, Landorus, going back to an old duo, but we'll see if they can still do it. We got see if they, actually, yeah, the newest Pokemon is Urshifu. Besides Urshifu, this is a pretty team full of older Pokemon. But I'm excited to see what Giratina can do. This is definitely an interesting one. I'm going to say Giratina not on my radar usually, but let's see if it can prove itself out here. Going against one of the best teams in the format. So we got the unproven team versus probably a top 3 team. Probably one of the top teams in the format. So Urshifu, Miraidon's lead. It's fine. With the Intimidate. If we could drop a Draco on us, which I don't really want. Gonna protect. We're our Terra Ground. Here's what I'm gonna do. Gonna protect. And yeah, I'm just gonna protect an Earthquake here. So what's the Terra? Miraidon, okay. Terra Fairy, that's fine. So we're just going for neutral damage here. I'm probably expecting this. I think they're gonna go for a Draco into Giratina here, so I'm just gonna protect here, play safe. Get the Earthquake off. See how much this does. Not as much as I'd hoped. Okay, Dazzling Gleam. I do forget. Yeah, that's an option. I can probably just Terrafire next turn and start taking these. Wow, that's a lot. Answer choice. Okay. So if they're locked into Dazzling Gleam, that's not too threatening. So here, I think I bring Thunderous in and we T-Wave Urshifu to try and get a free KO. Because I don't think they have anything that really, yeah, they don't really hit fire the greatest. So I'm just going to Terra Fire. X plus. Or what we could do here instead. Yeah, Dragon Pulse. Oh, this could go wrong. Nah, I think I'm fine just to go for this though. You know, just in case. Got it. Yep. free ref, I'm assuming. Yeah. Did I click Hex? I think I clicked Hex. Yeah, that was a mistake. There's an obvious switch. I don't know why I didn't go for it, but they are locked into Dazzling now. So next turn I can just switch in the Volcarona. I think we are pretty set up for the certain strikes. Yep, your impulse blocked. Dazzling. So I feel like we should take this. Yeah. Yeah, we do go for X. Dang. Yeah, I'm gonna Dragon Pulse and switch into Volcarona. Because I still don't feel too threatened by Miraidon if it's just gonna be going for Dazzling Beams. But from Volk, we should take Dazzling Beam pretty nicely. Oh, and okay. Cool. Naturalist do. If Volcarona takes less than half, that's great because we can just Tailwind. Yeah, we're good. So we'll easily just be able to protect the Tailwind here. Is pretty safe. I don't think there's really any reason not to. They help in hand again. Volcarona, unless we get crit, should be able to get Tailwind up, and I think at that point we're in a really nice spot. Protect. Doesn't gleam. Find this. A lot closer than I would like, so I guess the last was really close, but Volcarona lives on. That's huge. You can now just go for a. What's our speed? I think Giratina's faster. So Giratina's 126, Volcarina's 125. That's great. So I can just safely go for a Hex and Heat Wave. If this doesn't KO, then we have Heat Wave. So if as long as Heat Wave hits, we should be fine. Nice double KO. Now we're also in a position to pretty well outspeed their Urshifu. They also Electric Train being up is going to be really nice for the Thunderous in the back if he wants to go for Wild Bolt. Oh, never mind. We do not. No longer have Electric Train to do that. Oh, actually, I don't think we get the boost because we're in. It's flying type, so fine. So in comes Urshifu and Overpalm. Okay. They would have to go for a Aqua Jet here to outspeed us. I think. So what I'm gonna do here. I just kind of want to get rid of Overpalm because I don't. Yeah, we only have Wild Bolt Storm. So I'm just gonna go for a Dragon Pulse Heat Wave here. Oh, Spiky Shield. Okay, fair. Fair. Okay, so just double protect, trying to stall a Tailwind. That's fine. I think we still have one more turn of Tailwind. If they do have Aqua Jet, they could just kind of choose to pick off one of these, and I don't really want that. Definitely is a weird position. We have one more turn of Tailwind. Yeah, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna Will-O-Wisp and Hex, because I think that should KO. And then we T-Wave and Hex Overpalm. Aqua Jet, that's fine. I guess should have Dragon Pulse there. If Hex KOs, I think we're fine. Huge. Okay. Because I don't think we died to an Ivy Cudgel here. Nice. Huge. Now we just T-Wave and Hex. And I think that at least should chip it down to extremely low. There's also a chance for para. X. I mean, as long as T-Wave hits. Okay, huge. That's step one. We'll see how much Hex does. We should outspeed now, and I would assume Hex does a ton here. Oh. Let's go, Paras. I don't think we needed it, but funny that we got it, and that's it. GG's. So we took down the huge Miraidon team in the format, just the world's winning team. So yep, confirmed Giratina better than Miraidon. Giratina put in some work there, doing huge damage. Picked up KOs on Urshifu, Miraidon, set up the KO for F, and did the big chunk into Ogerpon. Like really, it got all the KOs needed to it. It had an effect on every KO, which as restricted you want to see. You want to see an effect like that in that game, but it really showed off some of its power and sent to get number 2. Okay, so Terapagos. This isn't great. Not having the being able to hit him with Hex, but I think Empoleon's actually pretty nice here, so I'm gonna leave that. I definitely want Urshifu, so I think I'm gonna add that in the back. Also a Vacuum Wave. You actually could go for that. But I think here's I'm gonna bring the Thundurus Empoleon on lead. And then I think I have Giratina and Urshifu in the back. What Terra's Urshifu? It's dark. Okay, that's fine. Great. I think we should be good here. Let's do this. I should see how Giratina does, because I feel like this would be a pretty poor matchup, because like Calyrex has a bad matchup into Terapagos, so I'm assuming the Hex, trying to go for huge Hexes is also going to kind of be that weirder. But we do have Dragon Pulse, which is nice. Both. So Terapagos and Sin, this is the perfect lead. This is exactly what I want to see. Huge. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna taunt the Terapagos. Also a Soul Fest on Empoleon. Terra Flying. I don't really want Terra here. Could Water Pledge into Ensign. I think I go for that. That I'm gonna Eerie Impulse Terapagos. I think that's the right play. I don't think we can fake out. I think we're Cobra Cloak if I remember correctly. Yep, we get the huge drop. Terapagos being neutralized here. -2, not gonna be doing near as much. We get the Water Pledge. Should just give you a free KO. Nice. Ensign down. I don't think the crit mattered. And now Empoleon's in a really good spot to do a lot of damage. Go for a Calm Mind as well, not getting anything here. I could taunt. Or I could just keep neutralizing their attack. Because then do I want to play it slower, or do I want to just make sure they can't set up? Because I could keep it on -1 if I just taunt here, and I can decrease the stats even more. Boom comes in. Do they expect Air Slash? So I'm gonna 3 Air Slash here. I'm gonna taunt Terapagos so they cannot get more Calm Minds. We're gonna keep him -1 and keep the special defense down. I'm assuming they go for a Calm Mind here. Yep, they want to try and outboost us. Now Empoleon's looking really threatening. They do not have much to deal with this. Now we can just go for more 3 Eerie Impulses. There's not much they can do. Here, if they switch out, then Rillaboom's gonna just be taking a free damage. We get a free stat drop when it comes in. It's another -3, so they are not doing any damage now at Terapagos. Especially into a Soul Fest to get 3 Air Slash. Doesn't KO. Does a lot. Wood Hammer. We should take this. No, we did not take that as well as I hoped. Terapagos critically goes into the Thunderous. That's actually really nice. I think Wild Bolt Storm should KO at this point. I want to make sure that Empoleon's slower. I mean, we could just go for a Vacuum Wave. We are slower. The thing is, they have Grass Glide, so I'm going to do here is I'm going to Vacuum Wave, I guess. Get that damage. And Wild Bolt Storm, I think is what we go for. We just get him trapped here. Nice too. I could, I'm actually just gonna Vacuum Wave that. Wild Bolt Storm. It withdraws Terapagos, that's great. In comes Ogerpon, that's fine. So, liking this dish a bit more now. Ogerpon on this team could have Grass Glide based on this team. We are faster, that's great. We KO Rillaboom. I think that's a really good spot. We can go back to just trying to Eerie Impulse Terapagos now with the Wild Bolt Storm. Not too much damage to Ogerpon. This is actually what I'm gonna do. I don't feel too threatened by Terapagos would outspeed and just KO. So I'm not gonna do that. But instead here, we have Urshifu in the back, so that's what we're going to use to kind of deal with Terapagos. So I'm going to actually Air Slash. Actually, I think Terapagos protects, so I'm going to... Let's go. This is huge. Nope, it's not huge. Nope, it's falling apart. Dude, if that worked, we know it would have outsped too. No. Would have been sick though. I'll bring in Giratina for free here. Again, Terapagos isn't really that threatening until it gets a boost here, but Ogerpon's not really threatening me here either. So I'm actually just gonna free Dragon Pulse. Actually, I kind of want to break their Terra Shell. So I'm actually gonna go for that. They do follow me, that's fine. Maybe I should have Thunder Waved instead. Good play by them, keeping Terapagos safe. They go for Terra Storm, they are not Terra'd yet. And we live that. That's pretty big. I think I here I just Dragon Pulse again to Ogerpon. Yeah, not feeling threatened. And I'm gonna switch into Urshifu. We have Sash to live if they do go for anything big, but also I want to keep Thunderous alive here to keep like Eerie Impulse a threat. If Ogerpon protects, that's fine. Here comes the Terra. I'm assuming it's going to be on Terapagos. Yep, Terapagos in. Terapagos, and now Terra Starstorm is spread, but again, not too threatening at neutral. And they also have Terra Shogun following us there. Means at least we're definitely not losing Sash on Urshifu. Importantly, Dragon Pulse comes out. It's a free KO. Now I think we're in a pretty good spot. Again, we can just really protect with Giratina as well. See how much this does. How many we can take. Oh yeah. I mean, that wasn't even a crit on Urshifu, that was fine. So here I'm actually just going to protect. Because I'm gonna probably go down here. Actually, I can just Dragon Pulse. If gonna go for huge damage here. I don't really need Terra at this point. I don't want to make myself weak, so I'm just gonna Terra Urshifu for the damage. It's gonna go down anyway, so I might as well just get the boost through Terra Shell, see how much we can do. This should do quite a bit even through Terra Shell, I assume. Oh wait, we didn't even have Terra Shell. I should have just close combat, but okay, I was playing around Terra Shell. Should not have. Doesn't matter. We should still be fine. Giratina's gonna take this. 114. I think it has to. Well, it's definitely gonna need 2, maybe even 3 more for a KO. Actually, probably 2 more because the second one will be single target because Thunders will go down here. We also know that our Dragon Pulse will KO. I think here, well, that's not even including what your Impulse is gonna do. So we just Eerie Impulse, Dragon Pulse, and there's not much that they can just stop this. And they can protect. Try and get as much leftovers, try and live. Yeah, they're gonna do that. That's fine. Crazy if we have Feint. I think Giratina running Feint. That'd be kind of funny. But hey, this is another huge win for Giratina. Taking down another top restricted. Terapagos, which may not the biggest one you have to worry about, still a really good one. And one where you think that it wouldn't be the greatest of matchups, but Thundurus really showing up. Making sure Terapagos could never really get going. That's Terapagos' main problem. It's just until it gets the boost, it is not the most threatening Mon, which we can just clean up. Don't even get to see the damage at -2. But that's a GG's, and I don't know. Giratina 2-0 going into the final game, so let's see exactly what we're gonna. If Giratina can get a clean 3-0 in this video, that'd be huge. Giratina fans eating good tonight. But yeah, let's head into game 3 and see if Giratina can go perfect. Okay, so Calyrex-Shadow is here, and it is time to really test this thing's limit. I'm seeing like a Trick Room mode. I think that's expanding force. I definitely want to lead Thundurus. I think I'd lead Empoleon again because I do see a little cheeky Instant there, so if it could get another Intimidate, that'd be great. Giratina definitely got coming back. And I think, yeah, Urshifu's really good here as well. Yeah, I think we would just bring these 4 again. Urshifu hits a lot of their team really well, actually. So we'll see what we're working with here, because Dark hits Indeedee, Ogerpon. Well, it hits Indeedee, Ursaluna, King Gambit. It does 5 of their team for damage with close combat and Wicked Blow. Actually really great. Unfortunately no Intimidate, but that's fine. Here, Eerie Impulse. We need Terra anywhere else. I may want it on Giratina. Unless. Yeah, I'm probably gonna want Giratina. I'm gonna Eerie Impulse. And here's Slash Urshifu. If we go down here, that's fine. Terra, okay. What are we gonna drop Leon? Oh, on Calyrex, okay. Into the Ghost, so they're going for straight damage here, so good to know. Offensive Calyrex, no. Oh, they protect, okay. So free Eerie Impulse here. -2 now, we're also Soul Fest, so we should take this pretty well. Ash Barrage, still Terra Ghost. See how much this does. That feels. I don't know. It could be a lot of things. Here I'm gonna Thunder Wave. see. Now I'm gonna Thunder Wave Urshifu and go for the Air Slash. They withdraw Calyrex, that's great. If Empoleon moves first, that's great. And also, if we just get a free pair on Urshifu, that would be amazing. Thunder Wave comes out. Yeah, if they said Trick Room, then Urshifu's a bit better, but still, pair is always annoying to get the free Air Slash. Doesn't KO, but does a ton of damage. And they Circle Breaks. Okay, so they do not want... It's definitely like they don't want to be taking a ton of damage from Ghost types there, but people are actually in a pretty fine spot. I'm going to bring in Giratina because I don't feel like we're threatened too much by anything. They could Sucker Punch. I'm not really realizing that's a threat. But what they won't expect is a Backing Wave, which actually may just KO. So I'm not going to do that. We could go for the KO. Actually, I'm just going to Protect here. I don't feel that threatened. And I'm gonna click Backing Wave, see how much this does. So I think we're making fast on Urshifu. We'll see if Urshifu protected. We get the Backing Wave, how much does it do? Half, okay. They don't move because Para. Nice. And they go for Iron Head, okay. So maybe expecting a Terra. So here I'm just gonna Hex again and Backing Wave because that should pick up the KO. We should be faster, and Backing Wave, they can't Terra out of their weakness. So we have pretty free Backing Wave here and Hex to pick up free KO. They withdraw King Gamut. Should have gone for the Water Pulse. That's pretty obvious now, I'm realizing. Yeah, I should have gone for something else. It was pretty obvious. We do have Urshifu in the back. That is Urshifu down. Big. It would be nice to know if this Calyrex has Sash though. In comes Instant, okay. Actually, that's fine. So we do know Empoleon will not live a Calyrex-Shadow, so I'm just gonna Terra Fire and Hex here. Vacuum Wave Instant, see if we can get, if they let us get away with that. If they read the Terra and Fake Out, I'm impressed. I don't think they do, but if they do that, that's really nice. I just think Calyrex-Shadow is Giratina is probably one of its worst matchups because it does kind of force the Terra. The Madman. The Madman. Wow. I respect it. Okay. Jeez. If I just Protect there, that just does not hurt. Wow. What a read. I don't tell you, that's just a good read. Jeez. Well played. Well played. I'm just gonna Protect here. And Sucker Punch. At this point, I think they're Sash. They don't Protect. Okay. Okay, let's get the Sucker Punch. Oh, they are not Sash. That's huge. Okay. Let's see what they go for. Maybe thought it'd overread and not go for Sucker. I don't know. U-turn. into the Giratina. That's huge. It's King Gambit left as well, which, not gonna lie, I don't feel that threatened by. We still have Sash intact. Do they have anything left? No, it's the Urshifu that we took down earlier. They didn't Sucker Punch earlier. I'm gonna Earth Power. And close combat King Gambit, I think here's the play. They do have Sucker Punch, fair. Maybe I shouldn't have. I think we're still fine. As long as King Gambit goes down, I think close combat should still KO Ensign. It's an orb. Okay. Life Orb, King Gambit. That's actually really interesting. I thought it was. I mean, I guess for the Soul Test, probably wouldn't take that much damage, but I assume more like Black Glasses, Stage Dolls. Life Orb's actually really interesting. Flare Blitz, okay. They get some recoil too. They don't take us down Sash. Okay, I think we just close combat here, and I think that should win us the game. GG's. Wow. Giratina takes down Calyrex-Shadow Rider as well. 3 meta threats step up against Giratina and all get knocked down. Giratina going crazy. Okay. 3-0 Giratina. What can I say? This thing just... Is Giratina good? Giratina just took down 3 of the top Pokemon in the format, and it looked good, did a ton. Hex Thunder Wave is a crazy combination. This may be something to be on the radar of what to look out for. Dude, can Giratina be good? Like, that's a wild thing, but Giratina could have the sauce to do it. But wow. And Polion as well is not something you usually see, but Giratina and Polion, there to do it is making it work. But overall, thanks so much for watching. If you'd like to try out the team, rent a code in the description. I heavily suggest this team. This team is fun and strong, apparently. But overall, thanks so much for watching. Please like and subscribe because the video means a lot, and I'll see you next time. Bye.